Hey everybody, so this is another gaming laptop that I have refurbished. I've been using it for quite some time. I've had it for about a year now. So I'm upgrading, so I'm going to put it on the market. It is a Clevo P170SM-A laptop. It is a powerhouse, and the screen is very large. It's at 17 inches. As far as cosmetics go, it's in some pretty good condition. You have your backlit keyboard here. There's no popped out keys or anything. Everything's pretty sturdy. Um, as you can see here, the bezel looks very good. There's like little shortcut keys up here for internet, some other information as well. So you can see your hard drive indicator and whether you're engaged in airplane mode or not. Down here we have a fingerprint reader, which is very nice. Let's go and look at more of the cosmetics. You have your web camera. It's got a built-in mic. On the side here, you have two USB 3.0s, and you have an eSATA port, Ethernet. You have a SD card reader. Here's the back. Everything looks good. And you have a display port and HDMI, as well as your power port. And then coming back around here to the other side, you have a USB 2.0. You have a CD drive, which is a rarity these days. And you have your mic and all your other audio ports right here on the side. So let's talk more about the hardware. I have Specky up here. So here I have Windows 10 Pro 64-bit. It came with Windows 7, or I'm sorry, Windows 8. And because of the free upgrade to Windows 10, jumped on the bandwagon and did that. However, it does have Windows 8, so if you want to, you can go and install that, and the CD key should be on the motherboard. With that being said, with the CPU, you have an i7-4710, and that's 2.5 gigahertz per core, and it runs very cold. Your RAM, you got an 8 gig stick. You can upgrade this to, I believe, 16 gigabytes or higher. Just check the description for that. The graphics card, this is where the powerhouse comes in. It's GTX 860M, which today it'll still run even AAA titles. I've run Ark on this game. I've run Fallout 4. I've run other games on here that were newer, and of course, it's going to run your older games very good. You have a 1 terabyte hard drive. It's not a solid state drive. It's just a regular hard drive. And yeah, you have bass on the bottom, so the speakers are actually pretty good. It's very loud as well. And everything runs pretty good. This does have Microsoft Office on it. And I'm just going to do a little playthrough here. It's going to come with Skyrim pre-installed here on the desktop. Going to run a little bit so you guys can see the quality. Actually, when I first ran this, so this is the second time I'm running this, but when I first ran it, Skyrim goes and auto-detects what graphic settings it should be set to, and it was set to ultra high automatically. Now again, this is an older title. However, it's still a pretty demanding game. So just turn this on here. So the screen looks really good. I'll go ahead and try to turn this up. In the background you might hear a fan. That's not actually this fan, that's another computer I have. very smooth on ultra settings. Me recording it with my camera doesn't really do it justice. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to get out of this. So of course it's going to come with the power supply. And yeah, so that's the gist of it. Again, this is in really good condition. The only thing that's noteworthy is the screws on the bottom. Some of them are missing. Nothing that's going to make it fall apart. But the back panel, originally when I had gotten this laptop, there was a few screws on the back panel that was taken off. Again, it doesn't cause any issues. There's no, it doesn't cause an impact to the hinges. I actually don't even believe there's any screws for the hinges. It's just the back plate itself to access the RAM and the hard drive and whatnot. So that's the only noteworthy item for this laptop. It is a really good system. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.